Yes, welcome back to the Akashic Sunday Sessions with Amaryllis. First, I want to say my sincerest prayers and thoughts to those that are being affected by the fires south of Portland. I know many of the listeners here are in the Portland area and surrounding areas and have family in the surrounding areas, so I am thinking of you. I am personally a little bit further north and I'm only affected right now by the smoke, so I am thinking of you. The message this week from the Akashic Records for the week of September 14th, starting Monday through the next week, Sunday, is so clear. Clear it out. Clear it out. Short and sweet, but it's a really big deal. When I first opened the records for the audience of these Akashic Sunday sessions, it just kept being repeated. Clear it out. Clear it out. Clear it out. What are those things that you're holding on to still that you don't want to let go of? Got to clear it out. Yes, this is a time of transformation. We're going to have to clear it out. And in the records, they gave the example of sweeping the floor. Sometimes when you look at the floor, it doesn't look like it's very dirty, right? It looks fine. But then when you go through and do a good sweep, by the end, you've got this pile of this dirt and dust and dust bunnies, hair, the grit and grime and chunks, that was underneath the refrigerator somewhere that you finally pulled out. You've got this pile of, yes, do that with the internal landscape. Do a sweeping, an internal sweeping, and clear it out. Get that stuff into a pile and then dump it. Yes, they served you. Those old habits, those old beliefs, those old patterns, those old mindsets, all of that, they served you. They had to serve you in some way, otherwise you wouldn't have them. But it's time to let them go and clear it out. Clear it out. This is a time of transformation. And the card pulled for this week is the Two of Wands. Starting the fire. Yeah. So many in the Portland area can say, yep, the fires are raging. What we see here with the Two of Wands is a woman who is having a vision. An ancestor is coming to her and showing her the way of making fire. So she's receiving this knowledge and this information. This card is seen as a card for a call to action, right? The friction of fire and the starting of the fire, but it's also about receiving, because the woman here is receiving in this very intuitive way the actions that are needed to take. So in your life right now, begin to listen. What are those inner voices and the whispers saying to you that need to change, that need to get cleared out? And it doesn't have to be a big, huge life overhaul. This is just about taking one small step in that direction of listening. This is about stoking the fires of action. Even a tiny action is still an action and still a step in the direction towards clearing it out, because there is transformation happening. Look at the planet. Everything that is outside of us, as the records said to me earlier, it's not just outside of us. If you're looking outside and saying, oh, all of this outside is so horrible, it's also inside of us. The call is to transform inside as well. The internal landscape must change and shift. Clear it out. Do a good sweeping of your consciousness, unconsciousness. Shed some light on there so you can see the dust bunnies. Clear it out. Now is the time to clear it out. I'm just going to keep saying it just like the records did. To clear it out. And then you've got, we're even in Virgo season, a season of action and getting organized, taking organized action. Receive those messages, those intuitive hits that you get, trust them, and then take your action in order to clear it out, because we are amidst transformation, and that also means inner transformation and shifts. The time is here. The time is now. If you've been enjoying these, please share with somebody that you know would also enjoy and need to hear the messages each week. Comment below, or you can subscribe to these so that you don't have to wait every Sunday and remember to get on social media and watch these videos. You can click the link in my profile and subscribe. So every week, every Sunday evening, they're just delivered to your inbox. No remembering, no issues. I'm right there delivering the message to you. Again, a heartfelt message to everyone who is being relocated or is displaced or is in some way, shape, or form currently undergoing a lot of upheaval because of these fires in the Portland area. Thoughts and prayers to you again. Please connect with me, leave a message if this has been meaningful, or let me know what action you're planning on taking, or the little tiny steps, and share with the community. So much love to all of you. I will see you again next week with another message from the Akashic Records.